Hello everyone, my name is Ranjit Singh, USYCA President. I would like to invite you to understand and support our National Youth Player Recognition Program. The domestic youth structure and support system for our youth cricket players in USA is no mystery to any of you. Our executive team has brainstormed extensively on this growing issue and has come up with a small step in that direction. This National Youth Player Recognition Program is primarily intended to acknowledge the hard work and success of the youth players who have been playing cricket for 5-6 years now, who are demonstrating a great potential and who can greatly benefit with a little token of acknowledgement from people like you and me. Now, where is this coming from? We have been very closely involved with youth cricket in America for several years. Not Australia, not India, but America. And there is a trend. When NYCL was conceptualized back in 2013, there were about 200 kids who played hardball cricket. Today, we have more than 2,000. So in the last 5 years, even though cricket went through political turmoil and there has been a complete transition of power at national level, youth cricket has continued to grow in numbers. In NYCL 2020, we have 25 teams registered for U12. But for U18, we hardly have 8. And this is the trend I'm talking about. By the time kids go to high school or college, the commitment to cricket starts to fade away. And with this player recognition program, this is the section of Foundation of Youth Cricket in USA that we are trying to strengthen. Trying to give them a reason not to give up. We are asking for a $200 sponsorship that will directly go to the player. I'm sure you know a player in your academy whom you think is an amazing potential. Recognize him. I'm sure you have seen a player accomplishment on social media that made you say, wow. Recognize him. You can recognize somebody from your state. You can recognize a girl or a boy. You can recognize someone for outstanding batting, bowling or fielding. To help you make a decision, we have player statistics from last 6 years and we are connected with more than 45 youth programs across the country. We can help you make the decision by making those statistics available to you. Or we can even make the decision for you if you don't want to pick a player yourself. Bottom line is, you decide on whom you want to recognize and why. And your sponsorship goes to the player directly. What will we do? We will recognize you and the player both on our website and social media for next 5 years. I met a gentleman a few weeks ago and he said he had been sponsoring this player for a couple of years. I'm like, really? Then he went ahead and named a couple more players that he had been sponsoring for a few years now. I'm like, I did not know. And that's when I thought that let me do something to give these people, some kind of formal recognition. Now, let me just put in perspective what your $200 would do. When a player travels to play an out-of-state tournament, a parent spends anywhere between $2,000 to $5,000 per event. Travel, stay, food, etc. A player on average has 3-4 out-of-state events every year, plus local academy and coaching fee. If they start at age of 8, by the time they are 16, obviously a parent has spent more than $100,000 on his child for cricket. For a normal middle class parent, it is obvious that the parent might calculate and say, damn, I could have sent my son to Harvard had I saved this money. Especially if there is no direction, no pathway and no measurable value in the sport. This $200 is not going to replace that. It is just meant to be a token of letting that parent know that you care. It's a way of telling the player that you acknowledge his hard work and his commitment and might just give him a reason to push forward a little more with this sport. Now, with all this, a player may still drop out of cricket. Not many are able to make a living out of cricket. The education, the career does take priority. But chances are very high that once this player has settled, finishes college, has a job, he may come back and get connected with the sport of cricket and continue his journey. No matter what happens, this player will always remember that you believed in him and you will always be a permanent inspiration in his life. He might choose to become a similar inspiration in someone else's life and the chain may continue. I hope you consider joining this program. I'm sincerely looking forward for support. Together, we can make the difference. Thank you.